Welcome in, Aries. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire sign Aries. So thank you for coming into the channel. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the messages as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this reading and you were drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect all of it. And or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. We will dive deeper into your message and we will explore the zodiac signs coming through in your reading. Zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate connection or connections, as well as background players, friends, family, relatives, extended family, blended family, children, siblings, grandparents, best friends, associates, colleagues. And even if you don't know their sign, you'll know their energies by what comes up as their characteristics in the extended. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we move forward. And as always, if you like the content being shared, help the channel grow by liking and subscribing so that other Aries can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know that it is very much honored and very much appreciated. So here we go. This is for you, Aries. Messages for those watching, please. Moon, rising, and sun. Moon, rising, and sun. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Aries. Moon, rising, and sun. All right, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Two of Swords. Either you're closed off to somebody or someone or something, or you're not seeing something clearly, or you're just not, like you're shut off. So let's see what your overall energy is. We have the Four of Pentacles. Could be guarding something or holding on to something substantial for yourself. Trying to stay grounded, trying to stay centered, trying to stay in your comfort place. Let's see what your situation is. We have the Ace of Cups. That's always good coming in, right? New beginning in love. Or this just could be a global, general kind of loving, compassionate energy that you have. So let's see what your opportunity is. We have Judgment, realization, figuring some things out, opening up to some possibilities within yourself. This is like a self-reflection, like a life review. So let's see what the universe is working on for you. We have the Nine of Wands. Come a long way. Working on your progress, working on all the effort and the work that you've put in. This has been a lot of effort. You've come a long way here. Let's see what how you got here. We have the Five of Cups. So it could be working through some really deep emotions, maybe something that has to do with the past, or you're reflecting on the past, or you're looking on the past. You might be having some regrets. You might be going through a grief process right now. So let's see what's right around the corner for you. We have the World. So we're into endings and new beginnings. Something has cycled itself out. Some kind of lesson has been learned, or some kind of experience has been experienced. It doesn't need to go any farther. You kind of got through all the parameters of the dimensions of whatever this experience is. So let's see what's fading away. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Could be understanding, could be some kind of nurturing nature, could be forgiveness, could be just kind of like that very forgiving, kind of generous energy. So let's see what the outside influences are. We have the Page of Swords. So whenever the Page of Swords come up to me, that's like review or apprenticeship. So we'll see where we go, where that goes. For your next steps, you have the Magician. So we have Gemini and Virgo coming in. We have Aquarius and Capricorn coming in, and we have Scorpio coming in so far. So this is about taking your power back, making things happen for yourself, moving things forward. And let's see what your future possibilities are. We have the Queen of Wands. That is a very loving entrepreneurial spirit. That is very... it's ingenuity, it's originality, it is creative, inspiring, influential. So overall, Aries, you've got, you know, there's some bumps in the road, definitely some bumps in the road, but change is on its way in. And there's an opportunity for growth here in whatever area you want it to go in. Something that's very fit for you. So let's keep going. Let's find out what the Ace of Cups is here. This is your situation. Clarify what this is, please, for Aries. You don't want to drop all the cards here. We have the Six of Cups. The wrong cards are in the wrong deck. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, this could be about children. This is just like, you know, because Ten of Cups represents happy family to me. Just kind of a global, all-around love. And we got the Six of Cups here. That is about children. That is about childhood. That's nostalgia. That's family, that's things related to growing up. And then we have the Seven of Wands with that. So, you could be looking back on the past, or maybe looking back on your childhood, or maybe, you know, spending time with your children, and just really trying to not stand guard, but just really being protective. Seven of Wands, really being protective. For others of you, this could be a new beginning coming in love. Somebody from your past. Somebody maybe you have resisted before in the past, but somebody maybe you have history with. Maybe somebody from childhood, or somebody from college years, or something like that. Somebody that you had, you know, spent some time with. There's some history here. So let's keep going. Let's find out what Judgment is. So clarify Judgment, please, for Aries. It's kind of like a review. It's also like an experience maybe that had come back around. Maybe in a different form, or Same energy, different form. Sometimes the lesson keeps coming around and around until you kind of get that aha moment. Oh, Marie, come on. Clarified judgment. This is the opportunity, or it could be the challenge. We have the Knight of Swords. Something to do with communication or speech. We have the Eight of Wands, communication. And we have the Emperor. Well, there you are, Aries, showing up in your own reading. Very cool. You may have something you want to get off your chest. You may have had some dreams or some downloads or some synchronicities that now you're like coming into realization about, or you're like figuring some things out, or some of you have some sort of realization. Maybe something that you were hanging on to, or something that you were like clinging to, had some sort of realization. You have something that you want to get off your chest. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. And you might just be doing that. This is a take charge situation card, right? This is courageous, competitive, strong. The trailblazers, the front leaders. So let's see what the Nine of Wands is, because this is what the universe is working on with you. So clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have Strength. Well, this is something that you've been carrying inside for quite some time. We have Leo showing up here, and we have Virgo showing up here. It's just, it's very dense. It's very heavy, because you got the Nine of Wands here. So this has been quite the travel, right? It's been quite the travel. It's been quite a distance. It's really figuring things out, and it's come to the end of how far it's going to go. Like, there's just no more back to put another wand on, so to speak. And you've been doing this for quite a while. Strength. You've been doing this for quite a while, and it's been a long haul for you. And I think the universe is trying to help you, because you got the Ten of Wands here in what you're carrying, right? See how he's got everything packed on his back? But the universe, they're all stacked up behind him for momentum and just carrying that one wand. The universe is trying to get you to release some of this. Let it go. Leave it behind. Not your circus, not your monkeys. So let's see how you got here, because you got the Five of Cups. And you know, wands are usually about energy, passion, desire. So you've been carrying some kind of, could be thought processes, could be emotions, could be other people's feelings, could be other people's burdens, could be other people's baggage. So let's see what the Five of Cups is. This is how you got here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have Temperance. And we have the Star. Some of you could have been putting a lot of time and effort into something, maybe made some compromises, hoping for something to bring to fruition, or hoping for something to come about, whatever it is you've been putting your time and your effort into. And it looks like you made a lot of compromises, and you put your own dreams and hopes aside, your own desires, your own dreams, your own, like, how you wanted your life to work out. And there's some regret here. There's some sadness about this. So let's find out what's going to happen here, because you got the World coming in. So something has completed itself. Something has, like, made its turn around the sun. You got the Six of Swords. This could be an actual physical move, but you're definitely moving away from something. Moving on. And you're kind of doing it without, like, the bells and the whistles, right? It's just, it's a shift, and it's a quiet shift, and it's not like you're declaring it to the world. You're just moving on. We have the Page of Wands coming through, and we have the Two of Wands. So you got the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. You're going in a different direction. You're taking a different path this time. You're not taking the path that you've taken before. This is a different route. Give me one more on this, please. You're moving away from the conflict. You're moving away from the strife. You're moving away from the chaos. You're moving away from the discord. You're moving away from the disharmony. You're taking a different road this time. And the opportunity is here for you to do it, because we just had the full moon in Aries last night, and that's a time to make changes. Like, some of you may have had a burst of, like, energy to, like, all right, I'm ready. You're ready to tackle whatever it is you need to tackle in your life, because Aries is all about Mars energy, taking charge, right? The trailblazers, the frontline leaders. And others of you may have been hit with, like, incapacity, like, just all your energy was drained. But this looks like you're not going the route anymore where you're constantly being held up, held back. You're taking a different route, and the opportunity is here for you to do that. The energy is here to support you. So let's see what the Page of Swords is. This is outside influences. Clarify what the Page of Swords is, please, for Aries. We got the Ten of Wands again. We have the Six of Wands. So some of those wands are coming off. And we have the Page of Pentacles. I think there might be some help coming in here. Could be a friend. Could be somebody that you trust. Could be somebody that's maybe a little bit influential in your life. Somebody may, bring in a message to you, or somebody may have been watching this process, whatever this process is with you. And I think that they want to be there for you. This could be a friend. This could be somebody from your past that you've had history with. Somebody maybe that you had weren't really you were resisting before, but somebody that is has a genuine, sweet, loving energy towards you. And I think they're coming in to help you. Because they want you to be successful here. So let's find out what the Magician is. Clarify the Magician for Aries, please. And I think what the universe is working on with you is in the past you've had to do this all by yourself. Hermit and the Ten of Wands. You've had to rely on your own strength, your own reserve, your own accord. And I think that, see how he's down on one bended knee and releasing the rest of the burden? Like to ask for help or to delegate to other people around you. And that might be what the message is with the Eight of Wands. Whatever it is that you need to get off your chest, whether you need to give other people's energy back to them and let them deal with their own stuff, or you need to like physically get, you know, someone in to help with some of the physical tasks. So with the Magician, these are your next steps. It's kind of taking your power back. Claiming your own birthright, your own sovereignty. We have the Six of Cups again. It's kind of a remembering who you are. We have the King of Cups here. It could be a water sign coming towards you. And we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody here is going to bring you some information. There's an opportunity here. I think there's a message coming in. This is probably somebody from your past. Way long ago. Childhood. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody with a lot of water energy in their chart. But something's coming in to really kind of give you that magic back. Someone is coming in. Someone who's honest and reliable and dependable. Someone who really wants to see you rise above whatever this situation is that took away kind of your hopes and your dreams. This person wants you to build. And I think they just have a genuine, you know, King of Cups. They just have a very genuine global love for all of humanity. Like it's not isolated. It's just who they are. For others of you, this could be your children who inspire you like that. The love for your children really gives you inspiration to kind of take your power back and move forward. Because you got the Queen of Wands waiting for you. So let's get one more on this Queen of Wands. Some of you, your children could be your inspiration because we got the Six of Cups here. Or it could be family members that are coming in. A water sign, family members that are coming in to kind of relieve some of this burden so you don't have to do it all by yourself. So clarify the Queen of Wands here. Just one card, please. We have the Page of Swords. Again. So, this is like almost an apprenticeship, right? It is about observing. It is about learning. It is about gathering information. It is about getting clarity, getting understanding. And I think in order for you to do that, some of this heavy weight or this heaviness or this, whatever it is that you've been holding on to for so long, the Four of Pentacles, whatever you've been holding on to for so long, and this isn't something that's tangible, like you're carrying bricks up a hill. This is something that is like energetic in nature. Whatever it is, you're starting to figure some things out here, and you're starting to see it for what it is, judgment. And I think you're taking some responsibility for your part in whatever it is. But I also think that, you know, asking for help or getting help, it looks like from family, people who genuinely love you, is going to really help you to be able to concentrate and focus on what it is you want to bring forth, what it is you want to move into reality, move from the void into the tangible. And I think that this help is going to be, it's inspiring to you, whether it's, you know, your children, or, you know, maybe your children are going to take some responsibility, you know, doing things differently to help you out. You know, this could be going back to school. This could be doing a trade. This could be, yeah, you're going from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. So that's learning mastership, learning mastery at something here. In the meantime, I think that you are staying very disconnected from anything that's not taking you down that road. The road that you have chosen. You're staying very disconnected from where you're not going back there again. There may be some obstacles and some conflict in this, but you got help coming in. And I don't think, you know, the generosity or the whatever it is, the nurturing, kind of mothering energy seems to be dissipating. Whatever you were putting time and effort into that really, where you had to compromise, that seems to be moving out. So let's see who's showing up for you here. We've got Virgo and Gemini. We have Aquarius. We have Cancer and Sagittarius. We have Aquarius and Capricorn. We have Leo. We have Virgo again. We have you showing up. We have Scorpio. I think that's it. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. Remember, they can be background players as well. And children showed up a lot in this reading, so. For those of you not going on, let's get some divine guidance for you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. Divine guidance here, please, for Aries. Crystal, something you can use, something you can touch. I'm chopping it up. I'm just going to show it to you. But this is number 45. So if you start seeing the number 45, that is synchronicity, signs lining up that this message was meant for you. Can you see that? This is spelled R-H-O-D-O, rhodochrosite, C-H-R-O-S-I-T-E. This is the Heart Reviver. This stone teaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down, dissolving denial, and identifying ongoing detrimental patterns. It offers compassionate love and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness. Your self-understanding. Deep down, you feel alienated, unloved, or unappreciated. A history of sexual or emotional abuse creates dis-ease. Or you may have misused or feared your sexual power in the past. You may be repressing something you do not want to face. Irrational fears and paranoia and unacceptable emotions need to be acknowledged and transformed. It is time for a change. Begin to seek the gifts in your experiences rather than seeing the negative effects. Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. Releasing resentment from your heart creates well-being. Your soul path is radiating unconditional love and selfless compassion. So that could be also why the Six of Cups is showing up here, because that is about childhood and it is about the past, and you have it in your situation here. Where it says, check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. So you have the Six of Cups with the Seven of Wands. So are you resisting looking at some of the things from your childhood past? Childhood came up again in your next steps. So again, Magician, right? Looking at childhood situations with love and compassion, King of Cups, with love and compassion. Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. You are radiating unconditional love and selfless compassion. That is the King of Cups. And there is an opportunity right now to be able to go through some of this without shutting down and dissolving denial and identifying any ongoing patterns. I didn't see the Wheel of Fortune come through here for patterns. So I think this is really just about choosing a different path, saying what you have to say, and maybe doing some inner child work, some inner healing. So that's what I have for you this week, Aries. I hope this helped. Until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.